Hey guys, Jerry Schreck from VarietyTrainer.com. Today I'm going to do a product review on the Tsunami Bar. Tsunami Bar is kind of a new barbell that's out. I don't really know how long it's been out, but it's been dropped off here for me to play around with here at my school. So I've been playing around with it, and there's some things I like and there's some things I don't like about this bar. But basically, the idea of the bar is it's actually PVC. It's heavy-duty plastic, and I think there's some metal stripping inside. I'm not really sure how the bar is constructed. But the idea of the bar is the bar has give to it. So you can see how that bar has a lot of give and bend, and some of that can be changed. I mean, depending upon how far out you have your plate and how far in will give the whipping action that's involved in this. But this bar is marketed for pretty much to do just about everything. I didn't really care much for squatting with it, to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't care for some of the other exercises. Cleans, I did play around with this with cleans. I kind of like the cleans a little bit in the attribute of how to catch it when I went into the racking phase of catching it and having to stabilize that weight when I caught it. As far as overhead presses, some of the stabilization principles for when we did the jerks above the head, kind of like that too, but I wouldn't get too crazy with the weight. I kept the weight pretty light for that. What I really liked about the bar, I didn't like deadlifting with this at all. What I really liked with this bar was speed bench, which I'm going to demonstrate here in a second. I did like that, of having to drive that bar up, pull it down, and press it up, because you're actually getting that momentum, but you're actually pushing into it, stopping it, engaging it. So I did like the speed benching applications for this type of bar. It is a thicker bar, I believe it's 3 inches thick. So you do have that added grip component to it that I did like as well. Now you'll see here, I'm going to demonstrate the speed bench here very quickly. I'm just going to do a couple reps, but you can see, watch the way the bar pulls up when I'm pressing it up. I'm going to have to pull it down, and that's going to generate that whipping action. As it comes down, I'm going to drive up, I got to punch it to get it back up. I don't want to bounce it off my chest, I want to punch it from it so that it's not bouncing, but I'm actually stopping the bar as it comes down. So see how that bar, it gives a lot and repels. It comes back up and down and down and down. I'm actually having to forcefully get that bar started. Once it gets going, it wants to take off. Once the whipping action starts to come back, then I actually have to kind of stop it, engaging and pulling it back. And I really like that attribute as far as for the speed bench is concerned. So my main positive thing with the Tsunami Bar, I would believe, I'm leaning more towards this speed benching application, but it is an interesting product. It's an interesting barbell. There potentially could be some more attributes. Definitely get the stabilization in the shoulder girdle, which I do like. So as far as it goes, guys, the Tsunami Bar, I give it a thumbs up as far as for speed benching and stuff. As far as for squats and deads, thumbs down. Not a big, I didn't really care much for the way it felt for the deadlift, particularly the deadlift. I didn't like it for deadlifting at all. But for speed benching, I definitely like this bar. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. My athletes had a lot of fun playing around